Hi, this is Karen, and I'm going to be your instructor for HIC 440. I'm telling you a little bit about the navigation of this course. This video is just a brief introduction of what it is that you're going to be doing and seeing in the course. Next, you're going to be seeing my screen in which I'm going to explain to you how to navigate the course. I'm going to go over a little bit of the content. You're going to see where things are located. We're going to go over some of the content on a weekly basis, and you're going to be learning, and you're going to get a big overview of the course, which will hopefully help you in being successful. So enjoy the tour. First, I'm going to start sharing my screen, and so bear with me here. You're going to see a blank screen for a little bit, and you're going to see my picture in the corner. And first, we start with Meet Your Instructor, and there's a little video about me, myself, and a brief description of sort of my career path. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me and let me know. Some of you might be interested in following a similar career path. I'd be happy to talk to you more about it. We then go into welcoming. This is my welcome message and sort of where to go next, some of the guidelines, and this video that provides you with the course tour. Textbook information. This course has 2 textbooks and one specific online tool. You're going to be using the coaching manual, Margaret Moore's coaching manual. You're going to be also using Meg Jordan, How to Be a Health Coach, an integrated wellness approach. And also we're going to use a wellness inventory. The wellness inventory encompasses 12 dimensions, and you first are going to be doing an assessment. And in that assessment, you're sort of going to review your overall well-being within each one of those dimensions of your well-being. And then every weekly, we sort of dissect each one of the dimensions. I give you specific questions, and I want you to dig deeper and specify one goal, only one goal per dimension that you're curious, where there's new learning and something new that you're willing to try. Every week, I also incorporate the topic of the week and how it relates to the wellness dimensions that we're going to be covering. And the wellness inventory is a two-folded purpose assignment and type of resource for you. The first one is for you to develop an understanding of your own self-care, of where you are in your well-being. And the second one is to provide you a very rich language that gives you more impetus on conversations related to health and wellness and all its dimensions. The next thing that you're going to have available is a syllabus, and throughout the syllabus, I spelled out a lot of the requirements for the class, my policies, specifically there's a calendar there for you. And one of the things that I want you to notice is that the core of this course has 5 coaching sessions. So one of your first weekly assignments is for you to let me know the time that works best for you to meet with a coaching partner. Ideally, that coaching partner will be someone from the classroom where you can practice these skills together, but I understand that some of you might be very busy and you may not be able to really match up with someone. You'd rather find someone outside of the classroom that's allowed. You just need to let me know where you are in your thinking and be as descriptive as possible in that survey that I give you during your first week. You're also going to, so each one of these coaching sessions has different durations, and in each one of them, you're going to be practicing specific skills. Such skills are going to stagger upon until you reach your final 7 week, and you pretty much practice a lot of the skills that you should be learning in this course. Another thing that is important to notice in my syllabus is my late assignments and some of my policies related to late work. Late work is really not allowed in this course. I encourage you to turn in assignments on time, as this course follows a flow. And I listen to a lot of your recordings, and there's about 35 recordings that I'm going to be listening to. So as things start to stagger behind, it just pushes in the logistics of this course a little bit further. If you do turn in late work for whatever reason, you're only allowed to do it within 2 days, and you'll get 50% off from your final score. Obviously, if there's a reasonable a reason that you just missed that assignment, then we'll talk about it. The other thing that I want you to be aware is, let's see, so we went over the course schedule of the syllabus, and then within the syllabus, there's a course schedule. Specifically for this course, there's one course schedule that you can just pull. You can print your course schedule and highlight all the important days of each one of the assignments of this course. I don't program Blackboard to give you the due dates of the assignments, so that's up to you. You actually need to be very proactive in adding these assignments due dates in your calendar. And that's about it. Then we'll start. I'm just going to give you a brief description of sort of the layout of the course. Every week, I give you like a roadmap of the course, where we are and the areas that we're going to be covering and the deliverables for the course. I also give you a sort of brief introduction on what we'll be talking about. I tell you about the objectives and how those objectives are tied to the bigger course objectives. And also, I let you know about the competencies. Which ones are the competencies that we're going to be meeting in this course? If you're interested in becoming an international and a nationally health and wellness coach, a certified, nationally certified health and wellness coach through the International Consortium for the Health and Wellness Coaching Group, I'd let you know which ones are the competencies that we're meeting each week. You'll also find my weekly instructor videos, and interestingly enough, for our degree in health and wellness coaching, I've been partnering with several of our faculty in order to do these courses in a very interactive way, but more importantly, staggered way, where you will notice that you're gaining skills as you go through Christina Scribner's 355 course, through Julia Pearl, Changing Health Behaviors 340 course, and then eventually you get to this one, and then later on to 441 if you want to become a certified coach. So in partnering with some of my peers in my course, we've been sort of adapting and being creative and developing videos. So you'll find some of those videos. Some of those might be me telling you about the content of the course, but sometimes it'll be Christina Scribner telling you. So enjoy that. Then I also give you a read, watch, and review session where you will go into all the details about what it is that you're going to be doing this week. Unfortunately, week 1 is very busy. You're going to be busy this very first week reading quite a few content of the course and the chapters. Lectures. In my lectures, basically the first 4 weeks of this course, you'll have notes and lectures. In module 1 specifically, you have 3 lectures, and 2 of them are accompanied by some notes. The way I want you to go about these is review the PowerPoints, which are usually about 30 slides, but accompany them, review the notes, as there are activities for you to be performing and completing in the notes. There's a lot of links and additional information. There's always a podcast that is related to the content of the course and recordings that are available. And then I have additional resources. Those additional resources are not required for you to complete in order for you to achieve a passing grade in the exams. Yet I do encourage you to go over them in order to gain a deeper understanding of each one of the weekly topics. I will, though, ask questions in my exams related to the notes and the PowerPoints. Then you also will see assignments and assignment folders and a quiz folder. So assignments, usually if you just click in the assignments link over here, that will bring you to what is it due for that week. And on your module 1, it's important for you to complete this first assignment as soon as possible, prefer coaching on time technology, because this is where I'm going to pair you up. I'm going to start pairing you up with a peer. And based on your availability and their availability, their location throughout the nation, I'll pair you up with that person. Week 2, week 3, and week 4 are set up very similarly to your week 1. There's only one main change in here, and that is that, so you have your reading material, your videos, and your websites. Sometimes you have discussions in week 2, week 3, and I believe week 5 and week 7 you have discussions. So there's 4 discussions in this class. And also week 2, week 3, and week 4, you're going to have a storyline. Storylines they're kind of a way of a PowerPoint, yet it's more interactive. It provides you with much more depth and knowledge. And interestingly enough, there's other videos that I have created, that Christina and I have created to help you in understanding the entire coaching process. Again, you have deliverables and then quizzes. Every week you're going to have your quizzes. And your discussions, usually I require you to reply to at least 2 classmates. You're not assigned to a particular group. You can do it to whomever in your that has been posting assignments. One other thing that is important in week 2 is that this is when you start doing your weekly coaching sessions. So in week 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you're going to be doing weekly coaching sessions. And again, like I said before, the content builds up upon each other. So in your week 1 session, I'm going to ask you about relationship skills and sort of develop those relationship skills. Every week, you're going to have a coaching session that I encourage you to listen to it so you understand what it sounds like and what are some of the expectations that I'm having from you. There's an evaluation forms. Evaluation forms are going to be filled out by you and by your coaching partner. And what that means is that every week you're going to have to complete 2 evaluation forms, your self-evaluation form and your coaching partner evaluation form. If you're coaching someone outside of the classroom, I will pair you up with someone else that is coaching outside of the classroom. And one last thing that is important about that is that you are required to post their coaching recording in the link named Coaching Partner Recordings. It's a thread that this is my developmental shell, so this is where I keep the main course. But you will see here a thread that is called Coaching Partner Recording. So you are required to put your coaching partner recording there in order for your partner to be able to listen to it and to evaluate it. And I think that's about it. Let me stop sharing this review of the course content. If you have any questions, let me know. I know hopefully the course is laid out in a way that is easy to navigate, and as you continue to go through it, you become more familiar and you enjoy the process. So I look forward to seeing your surveys, and I look also forward to getting to know a little bit more about you and seeing how your skills develop throughout the next 7.5 weeks. Thank you.